I am here in the sacred land of California, Berkeley specifically, Berkeley Hills. I'm sitting on this beautiful rock in the botanical garden in Berkeley. And I have a transmission that I want to share. And this has to do with the masculine energy. This has to do with father wounds and healing anything on the father line. So, my story is that my birth father came from Texas, from a farming family, and he has indigenous in the family line, indigenous blood. And it is the number one thing that people who meet me, who are seers, will ask me, do I have indigenous blood? And I always have to share that I have that on my father's side. But there's a wound with my father because he was not there in my life. I met him once before I got married. I had an urge to meet him and found him and met with him and went on a nice long walk in Golden Gate Park for about 2 to 3 hours and asked him all the questions I wanted to ask. I was 30 years old and 30 years young, and I asked him about his upbringing and how he met my mother, and knowing that the relationship they had was toxic. It was a toxic relationship of codependency, being on and off for many years. And when she got pregnant with me, he left. He did not want to commit to her or me. And that feeling of abandonment, I felt that my whole life. And I couldn't shake it. I couldn't shake it. The feeling of being abandoned by the person who is meant to be the protector. And so my nervous system felt dysregulated. I've felt unsafe in my body. And so I would grasp for things to feel safe. I would grasp for working for money, overworking myself with 3 jobs, all the way until COVID shut down. And when I had to stop working and sit with myself and feel my nervous system and how unsafe I felt, that was when I knew I needed to heal. I needed to go on my healing journey in a deep way. And that's what made me the catalyst to all that pain, the catalyst of that feeling, knowing I needed to heal this. I couldn't go any longer. I went on this journey of healing that led me to what I do now as a womb healer, which has so much to do with healing the mother line. But it was wanting to heal the father line that got me into the work of healing the mother. And so what I want to share with you, if this concept is new for you, about what it means to heal your father line, what it means to feel safe. It's your nervous system. It's your body telling you when you feel safe, who you feel safe with. Because The masculine energy is to protect. So, how do we allow ourselves to feel safe? Well, making sure that you have financial safety and stability. That's the first thing, because finances are the root chakra. It's the portal to feeling safe in your body. And so having financial stability is the key to understanding yourself. And money is energy. How you think about money, how you feel about money, how you talk about money is the portal to your abundance, to your prosperity. Abundance is about having many things, right? Accumulating things and experiences. But prosperity is true wealth in all areas of your life. So it comes down to how much wealth do you have in all areas of your life? Are you feeling abundant and wealthy in quality of life? How do you feel in your health? How are you feeding yourself? How are you giving yourself time and space to create routines? How are you creating financial stability? Do you check and track your finances? The masculine also, the energy of masculine is that they want to give. They want to give space. They want to witness. They are the Shiva to the Shakti. They want to witness your growth. How do you take time to witness others and yourself? Do you practice mirror work? Do you record yourself and watch yourself and see how you do? This is the power of having visual confirmation through videos, photos that you share online. You see yourself, because it's easy to just see everything around you. But if you don't look in the mirror, you don't see yourself. This is the power of recording yourself, looking in a mirror, taking a moment to witness. How do you feel about looking at yourself? This is why I started my YouTube channel, because I wanted to witness my growth. I wanted to witness my life. And so I started I made it a habit to start recording and recording content, and really seeing the progress. I want to see it. I'm witnessing myself growing through what I share. And that's really why I share everything, because I'm doing it for me to witness myself. And yeah, the masculine energy in general, I just want to just speak out to the collective, because the collective energy of the masculine is so wounded. They are wounded just as much as the feminine. They have generations of war, of feeling taken advantage of, their power, their strength being attacked. And we see so much of this in the culture. When the masculine is allowed, when they give themselves permission to take back their power, they rise. This means how they create their wealth and provide for their families, and how they take care of their health, their strength, their fitness, because muscle, building muscle, produces testosterone. And so they need to exercise. The masculine needs to be fit to make sure they are producing enough testosterone. And let's talk about sex, because this is the key to everything. This is now the sacral chakra, the second chakra. And the way that men have sex with women, okay, this is important to understand that it's the masculine, we're all healed, but there's a distortion around sexuality. The ability to be tender and take time to give the feminine what she desires and to please her. This is the true power of the masculine, the ability to please, to give pleasure to the feminine. So, for the men who are listening, I invite you to consider asking and checking in with your feminine, whether that's yourself or with another. But checking in. Is she feeling good? If she's not, what does she need? Ask what she needs. Ask what she desires. And be open to whatever she says, even if it triggers you, no matter how wild it may seem. Sex is sacred. It is very important to take time to build trust, because this is how we regulate and co-regulate our nervous systems, by building this container of trust through checking in, through asking, what do you need? How are you feeling in your body? And you can tell through body language if someone is closed or open. If someone is not open, we cannot force. The rose blooms when she is ready. And the rose has thorns because the rose needs boundaries. You want to get into her boundaries? You want to get into her space? You must ask and give space when needed. Yeah. The boundaries, giving space, prioritizing the needs of another and of yourself. This is the masculine energy. So now I father myself. I father myself. I am my own father. And Sky Daddy as well is my father. Nature is our first and primordial parent. That's why I spend time in nature. That's why I come outside here to this garden, because I want to receive from the mother. And the Sky Father above, he provides the sun that nurtures my skin and my body and my soul and penetrates my DNA. So my question for you is, how do you father yourself? How do you provide protection and safety to yourself? Who are you surrounding yourself with? If you are an empath, if you are a light worker, if you are a healer, it is vital that you choose only people who are on the ascension path to be around you, because you are otherwise you absorb all that toxic energy and you try to fill into the role of savior, and that's not fun. We cannot fix anyone that doesn't want to do their own work. That's why I have clients who pay me for my time, because I want to give them the codes if they're ready to receive them. If you're not ready to receive, I am silent. And that's important as well for the masculine energy, to protect your wisdom. Protect your wisdom. It is not meant on deaf ears. And it's not meant to be given just freely pouring out of you. It must be discerned. Who deserves to receive this? Have they allowed themselves to connect with me, to know me, and to allow me then to give that knowledge? I just got back from an amazing retreat, so I'm feeling so inspired to create more content and share. This is my service. By sharing here on my channel, I share when I feel it. Okay, just that's it, when it feels right. So I would love for you to subscribe if you love learning about what I share. And to support me, you can find me on Instagram at SOL, soul, SOL, glow, GLOW, soul glow 444. And that is where I post almost every day. I'm most active there because that's where everyone's at. That's where everyone's eyes are. So I'm on Instagram because that's where the most magic can happen. But I do prefer long form videos. I prefer just sharing what I can with freedom of time. So here I am sharing on my long form content on YouTube. And thank you for watching. Thank you for receiving me in all of my vulnerability, all of my authenticity, all of my in all of my life force. I'm going to an amazing show tonight to see Mike Love in Santa Cruz. If you don't know who that is, you need to know who this man is. He's a reggae artist based in Hawaii, and he's vegan, if that helps you feel more connected to him. So he's incredible. I just want to give a big shout out to Mike Love, and I want you to receive his medicine, because he is a healed and fierce and strong masculine. He is so powerful. He is so potent. So check him out. Mike Love. And he's also going to be in St. Pete, Florida in March. So for those of you who are in Florida, who know me from Miami, check him out in St. Pete. I will be there. Let's go together. And yeah, I'm just so grateful for this space to connect and reconnect. And I do feel like I want to just tell you that I offer coaching. I just know that I need to say this more. But usually it's obvious if someone has a channel, like they have a business, you know? But yeah, I am a coach. So if you actually really want to get deeper into this information, I offer a 6-week one-on-one coaching program. It's 6 weeks with me. So once a week, we get together on Zoom online and we do some ritual work. We do some deep clearing with the inner child, ancestral karma, and of course, the feminine and the masculine energies. So, what you can expect to receive is a lot of readjusting and recalibrating on things that you need in your life to focus on your purpose, to get more in focus and clear on what it is you should be doing with your time. Our time is sacred. Again, this is the masculine. Boundaries of your time, how you create your routines, how you dream weave, how you work with people. This is important to manifest. So I can help you get more clear in 6 weeks. I've done this for many clients. And ultimately, this is going to allow you to get more into your ascension, to get more focused with your time. Because a lot of light workers, we're up in the high chakras, we're up in here, we're in the dreamy space. We're like, woo, things are just so like all over. This thing, this thing, this thing, right? We're all over the place. But what we're here to do is ground it. We're actually here as portals to manifest what is received through our mind, our visions. So I help you ground this and I help you move it into the physical plane. This is like being a doula, right? Birthing. So I help you receive your downloads. I help you receive your vision of what it is you're here to create, and I help you create that structure to do it. And I have an amazing network of people, and resources and books and courses and people that I've learned from that are really good at things like business and marketing and psychology and all of the things that we need to know when it comes to building. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's have fun. You can find me on Instagram, message me there, or you can also email me. Send me an email. Guess what my email is? It's my name, Glow Warrior 444. My YouTube name. It's glowwarrior444@gmail.com. Just send me an email. It's that easy. Just connect. I'll reach out. I tend to take at least 2 days to respond to emails just because of how my schedule is. I have many things always happening all the time. So don't take it personal if I don't respond right away. Give me some space and I will respond. And yeah, we'll get connected if it is meant to be. If you are a yes to this, if you're a yes to me, then I receive you. All right? Sending you so much love from my heart to yours.